After we deploy our SSAS project, we can use Excel to get access to the data and do analysis. Open the Excel file and look at the data. We need to get data from Analysis Services. Click OK. The server name gonna be localhost. And next, we can find our DM Adventure Works Basics over here, which we just created. Okay, next, finish. And then we're gonna have our pivot table. Inside the pivot table fields, we can see there are a lot of different measures and dimensions. Those are the measures and those are the dimensions. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to demonstrate is seeing, like, I want to check the customer region name. We have Australia, Canada, France, Germany, UK, and US. And other than that, what I also want is the measures. The measures gonna be like the sales, order quantity, and actual unit price. Inside of that, you can see that Australia, it has like 13,000 quantity of orders, and this is the revenue it make. For Canada, which is much less than Australia, France, this is the least orders with least revenue, or Canada is the least revenue. Yeah. You can use this as the starting point. After looking at this table, you'll figure out maybe if we want to increase our revenue, the target place might be France, which we can increase the revenue in France, or we can pay more attention in Australia and United States to make them make more money, because it looks like they have more potential. Right. To do that, we can try to see like what kind of products that they sell. Let's see, yeah, product category name. So this is a breakdown of the revenue for each region. We see that there are 3 categories inside of each region. Then we can figure out what is the most popular category and what is the least popular category. For example, in Canada, the bikes just sell like 900 or something. Why? You can try to look deeper into that. To add a month, the month name. So for the bike in Australia, we can see that almost every month it has a very good sales number. However, in Canada, other than June and May, they don't have, they have like very less number of sales. So we can think about the reason. Because Canada is relatively cold, the weather is not that suitable for bikes, right? So in that case, maybe we can create another products or product category for Canada, like skiing, right? Or something related to snow, which gonna be more popular than bikes in Canada. This is the general idea of how you want to use this pivot table. And inside of each pivot table, this is the data cube. So you can, based on the data cube attributes, measure to generate different report. According to the role of business intelligence, we can use this data to do data analysis and look deeper into the data set, try to figure out the insights, and provide some actionable suggestions.